Video game music is different. If you played any games from the last couple of decades, I'm willing to bet you know exactly what I'm talking about. Video game music has a way of evoking emotion that a lot of songs just simply can't do. So why is this? Why is video game music so good? I'm a high school music student, and I want to dive a little bit into the music theory behind each of these songs. Now don't worry, I'm not really going to go that in depth. Emphasis on I'm a student, I don't really know that much either. I am also a drummer and a bass guitarist. I'm going to be playing with these songs and kind of diving into all the chords and the root notes and the beats to kind of understand why these songs have such a big emotional impact. Going back to the title of this video, I'm kind of formatting it as a YouTube top 5 video, so I'll be going through my top 5 favorite video game songs and breaking them down along the way. We'll start at number 5. Gerudo Valley from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. This song is written in the key of A major, which has 3 sharps. This is what the scale sounds like. It's pretty nice. Remember, keys that are major have a more happy, upbringing kind of sound, and keys that are minor are more sad and usually coincide with slower songs and, sad songs. So now let's take those notes from that scale and apply it to this song. The song starts on F sharp, then we move to D, then we go back down to E, then we go to C sharp. It's pretty good. And if we put it all together with the rhythm, it sounds a little bit like this. It's a pretty nice bass line. Gerudo Valley is such a great video game song, and I think this is mainly due to the vibe that it captures. It uses so many aux percussion instruments, and I don't know, it just does a great job at really capturing the vibe that they were going for in the Zelda game. And I think it also evokes like an emotion of almost adventure, that's kind of what they were going for. At number 4, we have Sticker Bush Symphony from Donkey Kong Country 2: Diddy Kong's Quest. Sticker Bush Symphony was written in the key of C major. This is what the key of C major sounds like. So this song is a little more complicated because it changes around a little bit. Again, it's really easy because it's bass, so I'm really just playing root notes of the chords, so it's not hard at all. But it'd be a little more complicated to explain, so I'm just going to play a little clip of it right now. At number 3, we have kind of an odd choice, but it's my list, so. The Arkham City main theme. The main theme from Arkham City is written in the key of C sharp minor, which I hate, so I will not be playing that scale. The main theme from Arkham City starts on C sharp. sharp, then to A, then to C sharp, then to B, then to D sharp, then to D, then we go to G sharp, then we go to D, then we go to F sharp, then we go to C sharp, C, then we go to G sharp, then we go to A, G sharp, B. And that's where it ends, which is really weird, but that pattern just repeats. So that might have sounded terrible to you, and you might be asking, why is this on the top 5 list? Well, again, this is my list. No, but for real, this really is meant to be played almost as like a background to like a bunch of like screeching sounds, and like if you listen to the actual recording, there's like a lot going on top of it, but it's supposed to invoke like a dark, eerie vibe, so that's why it sounds so weird to your ear. Again, C sharp minor, what a cursed key signature, but that's just what it is. At number 2 on the list, we have the main theme from Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. Now, this song was written in the key of F major, so it only has one flat, and that's B flat. The key of F major sounds like this. It's a pretty classic key. You hear this a lot in popular music, and again, it's a major, so happy. The Ocarina of Time main theme is a pretty popular song, so you've probably heard it before, but the opening bit just kind of changes from F to C, and it's pretty chill. This changes a little bit later in the song. We go F, C, G, C, F, G sharp, A. Baseline. If you couldn't tell, I really enjoy it. So moving on to number 1. For the number 1 spot on our list, we have Gusty Garden Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. This song is probably the most iconic song on the list, and for good reason. It's incredible. I think that the themes around it are just amazing. Like, the vibes that it gives off are really cool. It is written in the key of D flat major. I don't really want to play that right now. I just want to play the song, so we'll just do that. So video game music, it's incredible. It just invokes emotion and just gives off such a cool vibe for all the games that they're used in. And as we saw in this video, there's just a lot of work and talent that goes into these songs that really aren't noticed. You know, with regular songs, there's an artist attached to them and they're played on the radio and it's mainstream. But these songs arguably are better made, but they're not really given that much recognition. They're not really recognized as much, which is kind of a shame because as we saw, they're really good songs with good music theory behind them and honestly just really fun to play and really fun to listen to. So I hope that this was just kind of a cool video that you could watch, and kind of I break down, I don't know, some of the theory behind these songs. And if you enjoyed, please like. If you want to see more content from me, subscribe. I have some stuff linked on screen, I hope. And I hope I'll see you next time. You should click on the content, please. Please.